just different.
Sure is. You know, let me try to relate to some people I think I can relate to. I buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, I still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. When I mind these thoughts, I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm at a loss. My only option is to bury it and move on. Bury it and move on, yeah. I buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, I still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. When I mind these thoughts, I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm at a loss. My only option is to bury it and move on. To move on, yeah. Hopes and dreams are like the other things. It's all subject to change. We cope but might feel a need to cling on to them, and that's okay. It's only human natural, as Kevin would say. Today you feel off, it's no big deal either way, but do be cautious, it pays. I've known people who live to die every day. They're already dead inside, it's a shame. Their hopes and dreams drift away and leave them washed up at bay. If you've ever felt like this, it's practically normal these days. Everything I've ever believed in or wanted to stay sort of ends up gone, and I stay the same. Stay the same is what I say, but this bitterness leaves a taste. Yuck, you dig, dog? I'm not trying to be funny, it's just, well, the cemetery's about full, but I doubt there's a limit to how many corpses of love and failed plans I shove in it. There's a piece of my heart under every tomb, haunting memories too, and it gets spooky here at night when I slip into a mood. It always gets to me too, because some of these dead ends I still choose. I got flowers at your grave, but they'll never bloom. I slip and fall in the clovers, distraught cause it's over. I look over my shoulder and see what strikes me cold sober, and see, here lies my hopes and dreams, love and pieces of a broken heart 6 feet here beneath us, with my plans to live my best life in a coffin, deceased, yeah. Think we all have our reasons to quit that subsede us, and too many live with regret not to see them, so thoughts seep and repeating. Should I have took that trip? Could I have stopped her at the airport? Could I have trained harder and played that damn sport? If I didn't get that injury, would my whole life be different? I'm just saying there are some of these caskets that may live within us. People bury them deep, there's nothing to see here. It's a private cemetery, get out, you have to leave. Just trust me, it's no place you wanna be, and so I'm dragging my feet. It's hard to accept, but show some respect and let them sleep. Once you let your failures go, you might learn to rest in peace. I buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, yet still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. When I mind these thoughts, I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm lost. My only option is to bury it and move on, cause I buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, I still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm at a loss. My only option is to bury it and move on. No reason to weigh yourself down, let it go and let things be. Life's a beautiful flow, not to force it, let it be. I mean, chase your hopes and dreams, but it's okay to change the scene. Some things you don't want to let go of, but if you did, you'd see that life's a destination, not a notion to preconceive. So go with the flow merrily. Whoa, what's that ahead of me? The next thing that's meant to be? Wow, this must be meant for me. Now what's happened, it's dead, could be, damn, it's over eventually, cause everything ends for me. I'm showing you the pattern mentally. A lot of us cling happily, head to feet, to try to find that thing, quote, that's meant for me. But where do you always end up? Yeah, the cemetery. Enjoy your life because that's where you're headed to. Play your cards and watch your moves like it's all you can do. This game's not over and neither are you. If you feel like a waste of space, it isn't true. Don't be digging yourself a grave, although that's what you do. Bring yourself to here and now, there's still life ahead of you. Nothing's set in stone except a tomb, so live and learn to like it, because what else can you do? I know you need a helping hand, or at least an olive branch. Buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, yet still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. When I mind these thoughts, I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm at a loss. My only option is to bury it and move on. Bury it and move on. I buried everything I've ever loved and lost. I'm on edge, yet still can't take it off. It's all came and went like these years I've got. I visit each grave when I mind these thoughts. I'm forced to grab a shovel whenever I'm at a loss. My only option is to bury it and move on. My only option is to bury it and move on. My only option is to bury it and move on.